Why don't we go live? Okay. Hello, happy Friday. How is everybody today? It's Juli coming to you live from Laval with my weekly interviews. As everybody knows, on Fridays I bring a business partner to bring some content to my page and give some value to anybody who is looking to start a digital business, and so everybody has a chance to see different people, different types of persons doing this. And today I have a very special guest, a dear friend of mine, and I'm just gonna invite her in so we do not make her wait, and this is gonna be funny. Hi, Nati.
Hi, Juli, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I am in red.
That's what I said. This is gonna be funny because without knowing, we were both in red, and so she tells me, "Do you want me to change?" I said, "No, it's okay. Just let's just bring it up and have some fun."
It's an Argentinian thing. We connected our minds.
Yes, absolutely. And look what I have.
There we go. Chin chin.
Cheers. So thanks so much for being on my page today. It's really it's been a while since I wanted to bring you in, and finally we could make it happen. Thank you.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Okay, it's a pleasure having you. So, Nati, why don't you introduce a little bit yourself to the people watching? And by the way, let us know where you're watching from. If you are watching live, and if you are going to catch on the replay, let us know where you're watching from so we can engage with you and answer any questions that you might have. So.
All right. So, like Juli said, my name is Natalia. I am originally from Argentina, from the city of Buenos Aires, and I moved to Seattle, Washington. I live in the U.S. with my husband 8 years ago. And a little about my background: I am a lawyer. I work in the corporate world my whole life for more than 16 years. When I moved to the U.S., I worked for the airline industry here, until and we're going to talk about that in a moment, I decided I wanted to change my life.
Like many of us.
Yeah, and that's when I started looking for other options.
Great. So, Nati, tell us, you started looking for other options. Why is it that you wanted to change? What made you make that click and start looking for something else? And what kind of business were you looking for?
Absolutely. First of all, I want to share with you guys that, we all dream, we follow what society tells us that being successful means. That is to go to school, get your degree, buy a house, have a family, right? And that would be fine. And you just go with it. And that's what I did. I follow what I thought that was that I had to do in life, what means to be successful. I got my degree. I'm a lawyer. I have to be honest, I had really, really good jobs and salaries. But I realized that that was not it because I was working almost 7 days a week. I was exhausted. I was not taking care of myself. I love traveling. I have family all over the world like you do. And I had not the time to spend time with my family, to travel. I was always working. So having a good job and having a good salary is not the, the objective. It's not the goal. Because once you have that, I realized I was missing the important things in life. So that's why I decided that I needed to make a change. But online was not my thing. I had no experience. I had no idea how to start a business on my own. So I started looking online, all the models out there. I thought that, I dropped my mate. I thought that having a brick and mortar business is what I was going to do. So I started looking for starting maybe a clothing brand or a skincare organic line, and I was going to do it. But I realized that I was going to trade my 7 days a week working on the corporate world for a 7-day week working on my business. And what I was looking for, that was freedom, time to spend with my family, time to travel, to enjoy my life. I was not going to be able to do that running a business that way. So that's when I realized that I needed to find something different and think about out of the box, something that, they don't teach in school. So I was in that journey when I saw an ad about a nurse from Philippines that she's living in Canada and running a business from home. And I was so curious. I wanted to know what she was doing. So I reached out and she invited me to watch a webinar that I think we're going to talk about that in a moment. But once I discovered this business model, I was in, because I was comparing with all the other models that I was already analyzing and thinking about starting other businesses. So when I found this business in particular, and I realized that it had everything I was looking for, it didn't take me a moment. I was in right away. So I started my business after watching the webinar.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. Great. And how long have you been in the business? I don't know if, I think you said it. I remember.
Well, 20 months. It's going to be 2 years in 2 months. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's going to be a celebration.
Best decision ever I made.
Yes, exactly. And I think you mentioned you did not have experience. So how did you cope with that part? Like learning or going through how to set up your business? How did you go through that
yeah. So, when you start something new, something you haven't done before, it's okay to be scared and to have your doubts and ask all these questions. I am going to be able to do it. I don't have the experience. I'm going to be on my own, because running a business now, you are calling, you make all the decisions. So if I am on my own, how am I going to make this work? So of course, and I am a lawyer, I didn't want to get into anything that is not real and is not, legit. I was not going to put my face and my name in a business that is not legit. So I wanted to be careful about that. But once I did my research, I discovered that this business provides all the training that you need. So not having any experience running a business or working online, both things, it was covered through the training. You have step-by-step anything that you need to be up and running, and fast. It doesn't take years. It's just a couple of weeks. So even if you're working full-time, you will find a way to go through the training. And for me, the training plus the amazing community that I didn't know I was going to get with a business. I was just looking for a business, to work online, to work with my laptop and to travel. And I found much more than that, because yes, I have a business now, but also a community that is with you all the time. And we are all independent business owners. We all make our decisions and run our businesses, but we are connected with other business owners all over the world that already went through the training, that already have been running this business for years, that already have the answers for you. So you are never alone. You have always someone to ask for help and to share your success, and they're happy for you when you are succeeding. So yes, I was scared, of course, and I was concerned when I started, because it's something new, something that you haven't done before, like I said. Right. But the training covers everything. You have the support that you need. You get a mentor and a coach that are with you all the way to help you succeed. And the training is easy to follow. So I find out that it was not that hard, I thought.
Exactly. And what you said, that the community is it's very important. If it wouldn't have been for this business, we would have never met. Just that, and I'm finding little by little some other people from Argentina. Now I met a girl, she's living in Australia, and it's amazing because we connect, and we share stuff, and just our Latin group, the private little group that we have with all the speaking Spanish girls and all the projects that we do and everything, and the support is incredible.
Yeah, it's amazing. And all the people, like you mentioned, all the people that you meet through this business is just mind-blowing, because, again, I was not expecting to get that part. I just wanted a business. I wanted to make money online. I wanted to work on my laptop and travel. And then we find this amazing community that not only supports you, that also you make friends. We are friends now. We met through the business. So it's just amazing.
Yes. I wanted to say hi to Isabel. Isabel, she's watching from Vancouver. She's watching from Vancouver, and she says, "Congratulations, Natalia, good for you." So that she's one of the girls that's part of our Latin community, and she's great. And we're always connecting and asking questions and helping each other.
Yeah.
Nati, how many hours do you work on your business per day around?
Okay, so when I started, that I went through the training, I would say I was about 5 hours a day, because I wanted to be up and running fast. It took me, I think, 2 weeks to finish the training because I just wanted to do it. I was so excited. So it took me longer. At the beginning, you are going through the training, setting up your business. You have to do some things to have everything up and running.
Yeah.
Once my business was ready and I launched it and I was up and running and everything was in place, I don't know, you just need an hour or two, maybe less per day. I want to say I am doing this full time. So I am home and I have the time to do it. And I actually spend more time that the time that I need, but because I love it and I enjoy it and I connect with a lot of people and I spend time checking on my business and talking with a lot of other business owners. I get invited to talk in other groups. So I spend time because I love it and I want to do it, but I don't have to. So if you are looking for something that takes less time, you can totally do it. I would say that the actual work is about not even an hour per day that I need, more or less, because it's already up and running.
Exactly. And now you've been on vacations a couple of weeks. What happened with your business? Did you close?
So, yeah, it was my 40th birthday a few weeks ago, and we took a trip. We were waiting to travel for 2 years. We were here like everybody else in the world. So we took that, my birthday, as an excuse to go to Miami for 2 weeks. And yeah, that is exactly what I wanted when I started this business, to be able to travel, to decide on the spot, okay, let's do this. And not to worry about asking for permissions on days off to anyone, not to worry how many hours, part-time, full-time you have to take for go anywhere. I just decided I wanted to travel, took my laptop, and we went. And my business was up and running when I was enjoying at the beach. And I had notifications and results on my phone every single day that the business was running and doing amazing. And I just were able to enjoy my time. So that is exactly what I was looking for. We are all different. We all look for different things. So maybe someone else is looking for just time to spend with family, or you love your career, but you want to go from full-time to part-time. So whatever you're looking for, this is a business, a model that will allow you to do that. In my case, it was to be home and to travel and spend time with my family, and that is exactly what I am doing while my business is running in the background 24/7 for me.
Exactly. So, Nati, my last question would be, what would you say to people that are, I don't know, hesitant, a bit skeptical, that want to do something else but are not sure? What would your advice be?
Well, we have all been in that situation, guys. When we started, we were feeling the same way. Is this for me? Is this going to work? I don't have the experience. Is this real? I want to get the help. So those are valid questions, and we all went through the same process. But let me tell you that the only way to know if this works for you is to give it a try and to try for yourself. So the first thing to do is to watch the free webinar. We go live twice a week, where we explain what the system is about, what is the business about, and the steps to get started if you feel it's a good fit for you. And if it is not, at least you learn something new, right? It's a win-win. There is nothing to lose. So I would say just look it for yourself. It was what we were looking for. It may be what you are looking for, but give it a try. You will find an amazing system that is proven to work. You're going to find an incredible community that is willing to help you and give you their advice and their support. So we are happy to welcome you and help you setting up your business.
Great, Nati. Thank you so much. Should we talk a little bit in Spanish?
If you want to.
Decimos lo último mismo que dijiste, lo decimos en español para la gente que nos está mirando, que te siga a vos y que me siga a mí.
Por supuesto. Para todos los que están pensando en empezar un negocio y que tienen dudas, los miedos de no tengo experiencia, no sé si esto es para mí, si voy a encontrar la ayuda que necesito, mi consejo es que lo prueben, que no lo tomen solo por nosotros. Para nosotros es exactamente lo que estábamos buscando para nuestra vida y puede ser lo que tú también estás buscando. Entonces, mi consejo es que mires el free webinar, que vamos en vivo 2 veces por semana. Explicamos cuál es el sistema, cuál es el business que estamos haciendo online y cómo puedes empezar. Así que te invitamos a que mires el webinar y estamos aquí listos para ayudarte a empezar tu negocio y festejar contigo tu suceso.
Okay, Nati, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to wish you a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend.
My pleasure.
And thank you so much. We'll keep in touch.
Thank you, Juli. Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so that was Nati, my business partner from Argentina. I'm so happy we met through this business, and I just couldn't wait to have her on my page because she has a lot of experience. She's great explaining what she does. So I wanted you to hear her. So that's it. I wish everybody a wonderful weekend again, and happy Friday. Take care, and if you want to connect, you know where to find me. Thank you. Bye.